You might be a redneck if you join the FFA just to get you a new bona fide FFA jacket. Good afternoon, y'all. My name is Lisa Avila, and I'm here to talk to you about the good old FFA, previously known as the Future Farmers of America. I joined the FFA because I want to raise me a good-looking Duroc pig. But once I started my classes back in Paso Robles, California, I learned that the FFA was more than just wrangler-wearing, boot-walking, animal-raising people. These students from all over competed in public speaking to floriculture and gave every leadership role handed to them. Now, I really don't talk like I'm from the South, but I did learn all the wonderful things the FFA has to offer. It all started in first period, where I learned the history, the leadership opportunities, and how agriculture can impact my future. It is now easy to say that the FFA is more than a bunch of cowboys that raise animals. Let's jump back to 1917. This was the year the Smith-Hughes National Vocational Education Act was passed. This act established vocational agriculture courses. It also provided federal funds to high schools that had vocational education classes. This is where we get one of the three circles of the FFA. One of the three circles is the classroom. In the classroom is more of an agriculture hands-on experience, unlike your normal classes of just reading, writing, and studying. When working outside, you can expect to work in a greenhouse with plants, experiments in the laboratory, or even in shop building something with your hands. Henry Grosclose, Harry Sanders, Walter S. Newman, and Edmund C. Maggle were all educators for Virginia Tech who organized the Future Farmers of Virginia for boys in agriculture classes in 1925. The FFV served as a prototype for the Future Farmers of America. In 1928, it all started. The FFA was established in Kansas City, Missouri. The first national FFA president was Leslie Applegate of New Jersey, who was elected at the first national FFA convention held in Kansas City. At this convention, there were 33 delegates from 18 different states. As the FFA was taking off in its new adventure, a brother organization was established, New Farmers of America, NFA. This was to provide leadership opportunities for African American students in agriculture classes. The foundation was set through 1929 to 1939. It started by adopting the official colors, which still hold true to this day, national blue and corn gold. The first award created by the FFA was the Star Farmer of America, given to Carlton Patton of Arkansas. The pathway of the organization was written in 1929 and was published in 1930, with bylaws and rules that still hold true today. This was printed with a grant from the Farm Journal Press of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Now, going to competitions and just casual wear was not appropriate for what could be your future. This is why the FFA adopted the official dress, which was dark blue shirt, blue or white pants, a blue cap, and a yellow tie. 3 years later, the legendary blue corduroy jacket was adopted as official dress. In the official FFA student handbook, it stated that today more than 66,000 FFA jackets are sold each year, using 99,000 yards of blue corduroy. The blue jacket has appeared in movies, met with stars, and traveled from state to state. By 1935, only 8 years after the organization was established, the active membership had exceeded 100,000 members. In 1965, the membership took a huge leap after merging the NFA with the FFA. The NFA had nearly 58,000 active members. Another membership leap took place in 1969 when girls were finally allowed in the FFA. Today, more than 1/3 of all FFA members are female, and women hold nearly half of all state leadership positions. Today, there are roughly around 523,000 FFA active members in the USA. Learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, living to serve. The FFA motto written by Charles Homer Lane. This motto has helped many FFA students from all over to strive to the very best in everything they do. One aspect of FFA is learning how to be a leader. When you first become an FFA member, it is tradition to recite the Creed, and a requirement for receiving the Green Hand degree. The Creed was written by Irwin Milton Tiffany and adopted the third National FFA Convention. The Creed teaches many students the role of being a leader, And Tiffany once wrote, "One reason for success of the Future Farmers of America is found in the name itself. Here is an organization built upon the humble task of making a living from the soil." There are many leadership opportunities for FFA members to take a part in the growth of themselves, in their community, and the nation. For example, in your local chapter, you can become one of the chapter officers. Being a part of the officer team, you are expected to build up morale, educate the community about agriculture, and be a role model. These roles teach students not only more about the agriculture world, but what life will be like after high school. You must be organized and responsible to pursue any leadership opportunity in the FFA. In the words of John Maxwell, leadership is influence and the ability to obtain followers. Many of the competitions the students compete in are team events. Being on a team in high school can be one of the best things a kid can learn. It can be a struggle for young adults to go into the real world and have never worked with multiple personalities. Joining the FFA, students will be given the opportunity to work within many different areas of agriculture. The FFA can lead to a bright future for any student, whether they are involved in speaking in front of large groups, planting flowers, or working in a laboratory, or simply working in an agriculture class. Everything around us has something to do with agriculture, and being part of such a large organization is where your child can begin. The FFA has not only helped my leadership skills and my speaking skills, but it has shaped me into the person I am today. I may not be a Wrangler-wearing, boot-walking, animal-raising girl, but I am an FFA member, and I'm ready to make a change.